Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you all again. Today's reading is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ooh. And let's just get right into it. I'm not even gonna dance around the perimeter. I just want to get straight to y'all's reading today because I'm feeling a heaviness, okay? And this seriously feels to me like an energy of someone who just won't let go. You're being dragged to so many depths, the purest depths of your soul that need to be resting. You need some serious restoration, and you are allowing the weight of the world to just drag you. Okay? And I think a lot of this has to do with the intimate relationships that you have as well. Okay, so these are going to be, people that are most closest to you. This could, do with your job. I just really pick up an energy of learning, of you needing to learn how to be more grateful for those things that, you know, are being given to you, things that are like right in front of your face that you don't even really notice because you're too busy focusing on things that are no longer a part of your journey. Okay, so my first card here, I wanted to pull like an oracle message that was kind of in tune with what I was feeling already for you guys. And this says, I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. All right. So again, yeah, I definitely feel like you all are in relationships that you're supposed to grow from. Okay. These are not relationships that you're supposed to be in for long term. And they've hit ahead. And some of you are still trying to hold on. Literally, you're literally being dragged. The universe is saying it's time to move on, and you're being dragged right now by your emotions, by your ties to these people, to these circumstances that don't want to be held onto anymore. Okay? So the second card says, I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. You're being asked to live in your truth. You're being asked to honor your full authentic self. So why wouldn't you do that? What are you afraid to let go of? Okay? So I definitely feel a sense that you're being called to elevate your life, but you're having a hard time with letting go of the past. And a lot of these past situations have to do with, intimate partners and relationships that you may have been in close proximity with, but Spirit is saying that shit is done. It is over with. All right? So it is time to live in your truth. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what the tarot is. Again, this reading is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wherever you fall in that category, this message tonight is for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And again, my readings are really general. I cover, relationships, finances, career, whatever comes up. Spirit is just like, this needs to be said, this needs to be felt, and I'm just regurgitating whatever Spirit brings up for me for you guys. So let's get into it. A message here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, right off the bat, we have Seven of Swords in the reverse. And so this tells me that you're definitely, again, not walking away from situations that don't serve you anymore, constantly looking behind you, wondering if what you're leaving behind is going to be worth it. Okay, your arms are full. You're carrying on too much. Yeah, Two of Wands here. All right. You're being supported in your new endeavors, but it's almost like you keep wondering if the things that you're leaving behind are even worth it. Like, what if, it can be fixed? What if, I'm leaving behind a situation that could, it's almost like you doubt that spirit has your back. Like you have to keep looking over your shoulder to see if, what you're doing is really the right thing for you. And it is. It is. You wouldn't be called to move forward and to elevate it within your life if it wasn't for you. I feel like some of you are waiting for somebody to kind of give you authority to come back into their life, when you should have full authority of your own life and say, this is not what I want for myself anymore. I'm moving on. So this is I feel Aquarius energy, Leo as well. This could be you. This could be someone that you're involved with, a Leo with another Leo or an Aquarius. But it's like, you need to move on, okay? And some of you are actually looking for peace, because you may, again, some of you, most of you, all of you, whoever it is, you are moving forward in your life. But you keep looking back as if you're not sure that you're making the right moves. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust that you're being fully supported as you continue to elevate and move forward in your life? Okay. Temperance, definitely Sagittarius here. So you're being called to find more balance and restoration. Take some time out by yourself, okay? Consult with your spirit, with your intuition. You need to remind yourself to flow like the water. Be fluent, okay? You in this energy of looking back reminds me of someone who, like in the Bible, there's a biblical verse about Lot's wife, and she was turned into a pillar of stone because she kept looking back, looking for the past to change itself, hoping and wishing that the things that she was walking away from were actually really worth it. And I'm telling you, how can you be restored if you're constantly looking for your past to validate you? That's not how this works, okay? So you're being called to move away from situations, people, cats, dogs. Give it up. Yeah. Everything is not fine. You're spending too much time on social media, on your phones, talking to other people, trying to get their opinions. And the whole time, your intuition is telling you what you need to do. Your spirit is telling you what it is that you need to do, and you are ignoring it. It's like a sword in your side. It's like a pain, but it's not really pain. It's a calling, and you're not answering the calling because, again, you are ignoring your own authority. Why do we ignore ourselves? Why do you not believe that you have full power? Why do you not believe that you are worth it? Because you are. And you are giving yourself away to people who don't mean you any good. Trying to seek solace and comfort, and forgetting that you are your own comforter. Spirit is your own comforter. And your guides are calling you, and you're not answering. Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so yeah, you need to be a little bit more focused on yourself. Some of you are actually being called to relocate. Just pick up and move, bounce. Do not get comfortable. It's time for you to save some money, okay? Save your money. Do not be spending frivolously. I can't talk. And trust that these next moves, boom, 8 of Cups, you're moving. Some of you are moving. It's time to move. It is time to trust in yourself that these next steps that you are taking are going to be well worth it. And again, I really feel an energy of someone relocating, finally recognizing their authority, okay, and moving away from their past. It's like you finally gave up on trying to recreate the past, trying to figure out if what you're moving towards is worth it. This is where your faith comes in, okay? And it's going to have to be bigger than what presently looks appetizing, okay? Because what may look good probably really isn't good for you. And so now it's time for you to take a leap of faith and literally uproot yourself from situations that were so familiar to you. It's time to walk away. Some of you are walking away from long-term relationships that don't mean you any good. And then these are relationships where there was a strong tie. Some of you are leaving your jobs. Some of you maybe have gotten laid off, and that laying off, that getting laid off was actually more of a blessing to you than you realized. And I think, I'm almost certain that you've been set free from a limited mindset. So the type of job that you had limited you and limited your abilities to where you weren't able to grow and be your authentic self. That boss that was nagging and, literally like a pain in your side, constantly calling you, blowing up your phone all hours of the night, needing you to handle projects. That wasn't you. That wasn't you. And you was ready to let go of that shit because you're being called to do something else. Some of you are getting ready to find your dream jobs. And I feel like you're going to have to relocate in order to find them. You're going to have to do some traveling, getting out of your comfort zones, getting away from familiar circumstances so you can find out what that is for you. But whatever it was that you had was not it. And it's time for you to move forward. And you're doing that. You're going to do that. You are doing that. It's happening. Yeah. Ooh. The Hangman. You are being called. You are chosen. This is literally someone who's like in limbo. I'm still feeling that in limbo type energy. Do you trust, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Do you trust in your own power? The power of your supporters, okay? In the spiritual realm, who are looking down on you and saying, you can do this. We have so much more in store for you. Do you trust and believe in that? Spirit said, look at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. And the Death card. Yeah, I could keep going. The Empress. Like, there is so much more that's in store for you. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, right? So you were literally like in a dead-end job, a dead-end situation that was no longer, it was no longer aiding you. It didn't make you feel good anymore. It wasn't what you really wanted. Yeah, you got a lot of awards. You were promoted, a lot of times. And again, your coworkers loved you. Your boss loved you. They loved you so much that they couldn't get enough of you. But their energy was very draining to you. Very draining to you. And you felt like you had to keep in touch with them. Again, you weren't honoring yourself. Death to that shit. All right? It's over and done with. It's over and done with because now you're becoming anew. All right? You are full of possibilities. And Spirit is like, it's time. You're ready. You're ready. Spirit is ready to birth new things for you. Yep. Empress card is definitely representing that. Venus energy. Your money's about to look good, starting to get better. Your relationships will start to flow. It's the right things that's meant for you. It takes time though. But death to that old shit. That stuff that don't mean you no good. Leave that in the past. Page of Swords, literally, swiftly, like striking down these energies that don't elevate you in life. And using your words, saying what you have to say so that these things manifest quickly for you. Like for someone who stands in their power and recognizes what their full worth and potential is not going to sit up here and let the rest of the world weigh them down. Death to that shit. I will fucking cut whoever I need to off before I allow you to minimize me and deplete my energy and make me feel like I'm not worth it. Because damn it, you are. You are so worth it, okay? And so, yes, let these new, okay, Aries energy here, Mars energy, the Emperor here is definitely an energy of someone who's ready to live their life, to live in their full authentic power. Page of Cups here represents new opportunities presenting themselves to you that are going to be on the way. And boom, just like that, your whole life is turned around, shifted. Six of Cups, lots of new beautiful offers, things that you actually have been desiring or started to be presented to you. And how could you say no? Trusting in yourselves comes with consequences, and these offers are great consequences. Six of Cups here represents your cup just overflowing with full of opportunities, so much so, again, I feel like this is so I can't. You're healing yourself, you're healing old wounds, battered wounds, and it took you to go back to your childhood to recognize that there were situations that were left unkempt, situations that had had you down for so long, that traumatic experiences that stem from childhood. You had to literally go back and heal those situations in order for you to move forward. So no wonder you keep looking back, because you know that there's something back there in the past that needs to be healed in order for you to move forward. So it's a process here. You are going through an elevation period. New things have to be birthed, but death to that shit. All right? Death to the past. Heal those situations as they come forth. Seeking truth, seeking knowledge. I see where you are tired of living a limited life with a limited mindset. Okay? You are being called to move. And I mean move physically, move spiritually. There are new things on the horizon for you. Spirit wants to give you new opportunities. Will you take them? Or will you wallow in the past? Because baby, these new opportunities that are on the way, these new things that want to bless you. I mean, all these cups, all these opportunities, all this love, all this abundance, all this success, you standing in your power, recognizing who you are. Okay? And not letting anybody sway you or make you feel like you are less than, because you're not. You are not. Six of Swords here. Be careful of people who may try to throw you off your square, who may try to... there's manipulative energy that's going to always be present around us, right? Always. So as these people try to manipulate and infiltrate into your world, your mental space of what it is that you're moving forward to, do not look back. Again, this is an energy of someone who needs to move forward. Keep going towards the prize, towards your highest calling, okay? Do not look back. When that ship starts sailing, you go with the flow of life, okay? Mommy Wata wants to bless you. All I keep seeing is water. I keep seeing cities, big lights, beautiful neighborhoods, abundance, success. It's all here for you, but you have to keep moving towards those things that you want, and you cannot look back. Let the waters of life bless you and carry you into your destiny. Baby, go, okay? Five of Cups. I felt it coming. I felt it coming. I knew it was coming. Baby, you're going to have to let go of whatever it was that made you feel like you were not. This is an energy of someone who just cannot let it go. You just going to go on and on and on about how bad life has been for you, or how bad this person hurt you, or the opportunities and jobs that you've had and how they have never really aided you. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups here. If you don't let go and move on from those cups, those empty cups that have been spilled over, these are opportunities that no longer serve you. That's why they're spilled over, baby. But you still have opportunities standing right behind you that you don't even recognize are there, because you're too busy being ungrateful For the things that have spilled over in your life that mean you no fucking good. Live your life. Your life is waiting for you. It's right behind you. You don't see it. All these cups, all these offerings, all this abundance that is waiting on the other side of your fears. Death to that shit. Death to the past. Let it go. It no longer exists. This very moment doesn't even exist. I've just said something and it doesn't matter anymore because it's in the past. But literally, that's what Spirit is kind of saying right now. It's in the past. It's over. It's done with. Bathe yourself. Love on yourself. Give thanks for what you have. Be grateful. Remind yourself how important it is to be grateful for life. Be grateful for love. Be grateful for the opportunities that are standing on the other side of your fear, that are standing on the other side of your demented fear. Okay? This is someone who doesn't understand how incredibly powerful they are. Too busy being ungrateful. But I swear if you just turn around, you have the biggest offer and opportunity of your life just waiting for you. Spirit is like, I want to bless you. I want to give you so much. Because the things that you are losing are minuscule to the many, many blessings that are on the way for you. Why shed any more tears? You lost that job for a reason. You lost that lover for a reason. Some of you may have lost family members, had to walk away from family, had to leave them in the past because they don't honor your boundaries. Okay? So if you need to mourn over that shit, okay, mourn. Do what you need to do. But it's time to move on. Don't even give them your energy. Mourn meaning release. To release that shit. To get rid of. Get it out your system. Okay? It's okay to let family go. It's okay to put people to the side and say, you know what, you no longer mean anything to me. I'm moving the fuck on. Thanks, but no thanks. There are grand opportunities waiting for you on the other side of your fears, on the other side of your heartache and your heartbreak. What are you afraid of? Again, what has been lost was not meant for you in the first place. Let it go. Let life flow because it wants to. Yeah, the job was nice. You got plenty and hella promotions, but we're walking into a new age in our lives, and Spirit is like, okay, it was nice. It was cool. But it wasn't for you. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Your life is getting ready to literally shape shift. So get it out your system. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for, the time that was spent. Because listen, these are lessons. These are lessons that have spilled over here. Okay? These are lessons that you were being called to, these were lessons that came up for you so that you recognize that you don't have to live your life a certain way. You don't have to give in to other people's advances and cater to other people's thoughts and feelings. Boundaries, I keep hearing boundaries, okay? There's boundaries that we must adhere to in our lives, and yours are going to always come first. And whoever you was with did not honor your boundaries. Cheating, lying, stealing, taking away from you, literally killing your spirit. Death, again, death. This is manipulative energy. Walk away. Do not be like Lot's wife, looking back, wondering if maybe I should give it another chance. Maybe I should go back. No, you are not the hangman. You know what you need to do. Walk away. Death to that shit. Love yourself. There is better for you on the other side of those fears. Yep. Take some time to be by yourself, to get by yourself so that you can get clear. Okay. You may need to pull out some of the old records that you like to listen to. I feel like there's some inspirational music that'll just kind of pop up one day, and you'll realize that there are certain messages that'll start to become clear in that music that you listen to. But I see you on this journey of realization, self-actualization, and your authority is put into question. But you're on this journey so that you could realize what your worth truly is. Okay? Again, these relationships that you were in aided in your spiritual growth and healing. They were not supposed to be forever. These were temporary situations. Do not hold on to them anymore. Go within. Go within. Seek refuge within yourself. Honor yourself. Call on your spirit guides, your angels. Go to church. I mean, whatever you believe in. If that's what you believe in, going to church, you need a word from spirit. And I feel like, I know for a fact, if you just stop and listen, Spirit's got something for you. So, possible outcomes, Spirit. What are some outcomes here of this situation? I mean, we see it here, but what else you got for us? The Magician. Alchemy. You literally, this is somebody who has stepped into their power. Actualization, who understands that they are the alchemist, that they can take any freaking situation and turn it into something super magical. You understand it. You know it, and you can do it. Okay? Yeah. It doesn't get any better than that. Your life starts to turn around. You recognize your worth, who you are, but it took you stepping away from situations. It took you literally hiding away and turning off your phone and telling people, not talking to people, shutting people out so that you could transform. Spirit was calling you to transform, and you did that shit without hesitation. Here you are, the alchemist now, calling forth the relationships that you want, things that are going to be healing, things that really aid to your life. You're not putting up with no fuck shit for nobody, because you don't have to. You don't have to. You are greater than those situations. Your worthiness and receptivity. Okay? Again, you're on this journey here to realize what your self-worth is, and you're doing that. Trust your intuition. I've been saying that. Trust your intuition. Trust your spirit, because it knows what's best for you over anything else. Over anything else. Spirit always knows. And know that everything happens in divine timing. Again, death to that shit. It's taking you a moment to get here, but you're going to follow what makes you happy. Without a shadow of a doubt. You're already doing that. You're on your way. But know that everything happens in divine timing. Why? Because you no longer dance around the perimeter of the person that you want to be. You live that shit. Full authority. Trusting yourself. Trusting your intuition. Trusting that Spirit truly has your back and will be there for you. You got this, love. I've got faith in you. It's here. Just keep growing and learning. The rest of the year is going to turn out fantabulous. Okay? That is your reading for this evening. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I love you, and I hope that this reading resonates with you. Please like and comment and subscribe to my channel for more readings like this. The link to my website to book a personal reading for yourself is also in my bio, and I appreciate y'all. Much love. See you next time.